Alright, here we are for round 1. I am lucky enough to have won the die roll, so yes, we will play first. And I think I will go ahead and keep this. Seems great. We'll go ahead and ponder. Okay. So we'll top, and we will not shuffle. And the next turn we can suspend Ancestral Visions. Opponent is probably on ramp. Yep, here we go. And suspend this bad boy. Play a swamp, and pass the turn. So we're going to hit our third land, so we can potentially Grim Tutor for something next turn, if we so desire. Yes, what our opponent is doing is irrelevant. Okay. That's the one thing about Storm that I like, is that you just don't have to worry. Ever. Go ahead and Grim Tutor. We can tutor for... We do have Turnabout, so we could tutor for High Tide. Or we could just go get a Cabal Ritual. Or actually we could just go get Tinker. I kind of like that plan. We could play our LED next turn and Tinker for Blightsteel, sure. That seems like a much more solid plan. And then try and go, I mean, we could go for this convoluted Stormwind, but why not just Tinker for Blightsteel and just win on the spot? Seems much better. Much better. Opponent, ooh, getting aggressive with Arbor Elf, sure. Yeah. Happy about that. Go ahead and play our Island, Tinker, and we'll go get Blightsteel. Try not to misclick. We did it. Oh no. Magma Jet. Wow, that is really aggressive. God, am I just dead next turn? Is something horrible coming my way? Let's see, he's gonna have 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. Which means that he can cast one half of Tooth and Nail. Cannot cast both halves. Oop. Yep. Gotta do Arbor Elf first. If that is indeed what you were trying to do. Oh, Chandra. Alright. That seems infinitely acceptable. I don't think that your 2/3/1 is going to get there. Discarding your hand also seems suboptimal at this juncture. Discarding Emrakul, sure. Just show me some cards. I like it. Alright, so our opponent does have Emrakul. So Brain Freeze is not going to be very good against them. Let's see. What else might be good? You know, having the Go for the Throat and the Dismember to kill off their early dorks might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Bring in the Go for the Throat, and we'll take out Take out the scroll rack. And this seems pretty medium. Not the greatest. Yeah, but you know, we'll see if we can get there. Okay. I'll keep this. We're gonna ponder again. We might discard our Mox Diamond, but it's unlikely. Okay. So here I think I'll put top, and then we will not shuffle. Since we've got infinite amounts of mana coming up, I'm going to go ahead and play the Mox Diamond so that we can suspend this thing. And we'll pass turn. I mean, drawing the Blightsteel was unfortunate there, but not a whole lot we can do about that. Here, did I put the Swamp on top? I forget if I put it back in the right order. I definitely want a Grim Tutor here. I mean, it's not immediately clear what I'm tutoring for, but we're just going to make sure I use my turn effectively here. Okay, opponent taking this opportunity to fetch Taiga. You got it. Magma Jet. Yep. Just let me kill myself. I like it. Alright, so let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to have that 4th land on top anymore because I'm shuffling. What do I get? Anything that I have that LED, so I can cast Vamp Tutor, crack LED, discard my Blightsteel, shuffle it back into my graveyard, get Time Twister with the Vamp Tutor. I think that's probably, or not Time Twister, Tinker with the Vamp Tutor, and then go back and get my Blightsteel again, which I think is probably what I want to do. Yeah, I mean, my other option is to Time Twister, and then, no, that's humorous. Yeah, so we want the LED. And then we will pass the turn and pray that I can hold control properly. Chandra, sure. Well, that kills us very quickly. Especially since I'm going to do an additional 2 to myself. I'm going to be at 1. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Play an LED. And keep our fingers crossed that our opponent doesn't have another haste creature or any burn. Ox Emerald, alright. Luckily we took the Hell Rider, so We did step 1 of this correctly. Oh wait, I don't even have to hold control, because Vamp Tutor puts it on top. How lucky. Oh wait, no I do, because this shuffles. Alright. Creator's Clause, no! No! Alright. Just had to bait a burn spell and we didn't do it. Okay, alright. I think this still might be fine. We could put in a click to surprise block something, or we could put in a Sphinx to gain some life, which might be fine. There's another Tinker target. We do have white mana in the form of Selesnya Signet, so we could hardcast this thing. It's unlikely, but we can do it. And so, given the amount of extremely fast things that he has, Dismember is probably not to be good for us, since we likely want to cast that with life, and doing that here seems bad. So yeah, I mean, not having Blightsteel in our hand last game would have been amazing, but we do what we can. Alright, we'll keep this. We're going to turn 1 Soul Ring, turn 2 Worn Power Stone, and then go from there. Daze, I would love to put that on top of my library. I would love to daze like something sweet. My opponent doesn't have a turn 1 elf. No! So unfair. Oh, sweet. They didn't have a turn 1 elf. Play Swamp. Play Worn Power Stone. And we'll pass the turn. Rathalos, come on, Rathalos. Oh, my opponent just not playing anything. That's fine. I am also not playing anything, ever. Smash to smithereens. Oops. Did I really hit F6 there? I should not have done that. I should know better. Orf. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and just cast this thing. Okay, so end of turn I'll vamp for Tinker, and then Tinker will win my Power Stone, and hopefully win. God, yeah, why did I jam all these Storm cards into my deck when Tinker is just the best card? Yep. Coalition Relic, sure. Yep, you have an elf, sir. Go get Tinker. Cast Tinker. We'll get Blightsteel. And how unlucky for me, because he got rid of my Soul Ring, I can't even Yogg-Will Tinker for my Sphinx. I don't think there's any bounce in green-red that you can be playing. You can make a beastie and survive a turn, though. Seems good. Ooh, actually, I can Yogg-Will Now that I've drawn a land, I can Yogg-Will play my... Oh no, still don't have enough mana. Darn. How unfortunate. Well, we'll play this. And we'll go ahead and bash with Blightsteel. And see what that does for us. Quite a lot, as it turns out. I could Grim Tutor for something, but putting myself to 12 just seems like a bad idea. And there's nothing immediately urgent that I feel I need to tutor for. I'm going to drew an extra card, I guess. And they pack it in. Alright, so yeah. Storm deck with Tinkers does good things. Sweet. We found out. Yeah, it sucks that we were only a turn away from doing it yet again in game 2. These tutors, having 3 copies of Tinker in your deck is apparently good, I guess. Yeah. So we'll go on to round 2 and see how that one goes.